to our YouTube channel Vitamin C, where we talk about cash, career, care, and clarity. Today we are going to talk about career as we have been talking about startup lately. We have Dr. Nilesh Patel with us. Welcome, Doctor.
Thank
Dr. Nilesh Patel is a gold medalist from NIT Allahabad. He is a PhD in electrical engineering and has been professor head for more than 20 years. I must say, sir, you don't look that old. You look very young. So that's a compliment.
Thank you.
He is a professor. He is a principal at Swarnim Institute of Technology, and today he is going to talk with us regarding influence of technology in startup. So, what changes do you see now, sir? You have an idea. You are in a startup-based university. How technology helps in the idea of startup?
Startup is a long journey, and it is starting from the development of the particular prototype or proof of concept. So when entrepreneur has to develop prototype, it needs technology. So I must say technology or the technical skill is the essential first step in the case of startup development.
Okay. Now, I have seen very few universities who actually help students in skill-based learning. Most of the universities, they talk about placements, they talk about jobs, they talk about sending you abroad. Now, Swarnim, I've seen that you educate people for the skill-based education. How do you help your student with technology and preparing them for the skill-based education?
Actually, if we see in the last one decade in engineering education, there are number of changes in the technology. In last 2 decades, technology has tremendously changed. Means from the inception of the microprocessor chip and later on computer and then the mobile. Now technology has drastically changed. So to pick up that environment to the engineering institute, we have emphasized on the skill-based education. In skill-based education, basically we are more concerned with the outcome-based education. In outcome-based education, we focus on 3 points. We focus on skill, we focus on knowledge, and we focus on attitude and behavior of the students. So when these 3 skills are combined, or they adopted by the student, naturally student is self-sustained or he or she can be a good entrepreneur. So skill-based education is a prime need of our right now in the market, because before few years technology and the reach to the technology by the people was not that much. Nowadays everything on the fingertip.
Yes.
So access of technology is quite good. So it has created lot of opportunities for startups by the students.
Okay.
So skill-based education system is nowadays, we can say it is the prime requirement in the market.
Okay. So that is very right attitude in a way that we not only help in finding a job, we help you in creating a job as well.
Exactly, right? That is what.
Now you have said that you have 9 branches in this university. So how do you help people who have an idea which is laboratory based or practical based idea, where you need to give them, where you need to assist them or help them with the laboratory equipments or practical equipments? How do you help them, sir?
Actually, in our vision, I have just said, we emphasize on skill-based education. So skill is more related with the practical works as far as engineering institute is concerned. So we focus more along with the theory classes on the practical work. We have different kind of laboratory sessions over here. But sometimes student may ask, sir, right now in the COVID situation, how we are able to develop practical or the laboratory sessions when physically students are not available in the institute. So in such cases, our Swarnim Institute also focus on virtual lab. Actually, virtual lab is a concept initiated by the Ministry of MHRD, Government of India, and IIT Roorkee is the pioneer institute which is working on the virtual lab. And we, Swarnim University, are the nodal center for virtual lab. In virtual lab, what happens? Students are supposed to develop their practicals using different softwares of their particular stream. And they perform the practical as just like physical in the software. There are number of tools available, number of every equipment, just like physical equipment, are available in the software, and students perform that software based practical over there, and they submit that practical in that virtual lab. Then expert faculty members evaluate that practical, and according to that they give their comments and assessment of that. So this is the way how we develop this skill based education.
Okay, so you've actually created an opportunity from the scarcity.
Yes, that is what.
Right. Okay. So now, if you just go back a little back, you have been in the field for 20 years. Now, India was not as much as technically evaluated like right now we have. So, do you see any changes in the people's idea now? The generation has been changed. I think you've been, teaching for 3 generations now or 2 generations now. Do you see the changes in idea, the attitude towards the startup in India? How do you rate Gujarat students according to the startup ideas?
Right. See, as I have told, after the information technology grown, students are easily available to reach to any kind of technological tool. So what it has caused, nowadays students are more thinking towards the startup and the entrepreneurship, which compared to students before 1 or 2 decades. Suppose when we were in graduation, at that time we haven't think about the startup or entrepreneur. Even curriculum, there were no subjects like such startups or entrepreneurship. Nowadays, government has keen interest to increase the number of startups and to develop higher and higher number of entrepreneurs. So syllabus has changed in every university. Practical tools are available to university. As far as Gujarat is concerned, I must say government of Gujarat is doing good in startup. Even with compared to other state, government of Gujarat has initiated this SSIP cell, Student Startup and Innovation Policy. Under that policy, they have granted many crore rupees to various technical institutes. The result of this association is that right now every university or institute is thinking about the startup and entrepreneurship.
Exactly.
This scenario was not there before 1 or 2 decades.
Right.
So this is due to the change of government policy as well as change in the technology, enhancement in the technology and all that things.
Okay. Very, very rightly said, sir. Towards the end of this interview, I would like you to have a word of wisdom to our youngsters. Like all the parents in today's time, they have, a complaint from all the kids that either all the teenagers or youngsters are in any of the digital device, either they are mobile or iPad or laptop or computer. I'm sure they are doing something really good. They are doing with their career. They are doing with their ideas. How important is that to have a ground market knowledge or going out in compared to 100% dependent on the technology? So you should have a balance of both, or you can rely only on the technology? So do you prepare your students for the both here?
Yes, actually in Swarnim University we have, along with Engineering Institute, we have separate entrepreneur cell. As far as startup is concerned or entrepreneurship is concerned, only technical is a one step, as I have said. Means to develop the prototype, technical skills are required. But after developing the prototype, now that prototype should be converted into business model. Exactly. And for that, along with technical skill, few more financial, marketing and the business related skills are necessary. For that, in our university, we have entrepreneur cell over there. In that cell, we teach students for rest of the skills. Okay. For example, marketing, how to develop the business model, how to approach the investor for that business, how to survey the market for that particular product. Rest of the things we are taking care in our university.
Right. Okay. So it is very important to have all the knowledge, technology.
Yes, it is
part of an idea.
It is part
of your idea.
Yes.
So thank you so much for joining with us today, sir. We also
thank
do
you.
Probably the same kind of work where we are guiding people with this education platform through cash, career, care and clarity.
Sure.
So thank you so much for joining with us.
I appreciate your efforts regarding this student activity. I really appreciate. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. So today we had Dr. Nilesh Patel with us. Here at Vitamin C, this is an education portal. So we help you, we guide you with cash, career, care and clarity. If you want to have more information regarding this, please subscribe to our channel, YouTube channel. Please like our Facebook page. Follow us on Instagram. We are also starting podcast. We are also starting blog. Please commenting on our video. Start commenting on our video and give us an idea that what kind of content we should come up with, so that can boost us more and more. Thank you so much. This is Pritesh Thakkar signing off from Vitamin C.